The quiet hum of Sunday hymns still lingered in Alice's ears as she pushed open the front door. Beside her, little Leo clutched a crumpled church bulletin, tugging eagerly at her skirt, already thinking about cookies. Behind them, Ethan followed more slowly, watchful, observant, his young eyes scanning the unusual stillness inside the house. Something felt off. "Mum, can we have them now?" Leo asked, his voice bright, impatient. Alice smiled faintly, stepping inside. "Just a moment, sweetie. Let Mommy put her bag away." But her words faded. A sound drifted from the master bedroom. Low, intimate, unmistakable. Not the television, not the radio. Her heart lurched. Cold dread spread slowly through her body. She raised a trembling hand, silently signaling the boys to stay where they were. Ethan noticed immediately the shift, his eyes locked onto the bedroom door. Leo looked between them, confused, his small face searching for answers. Alice stepped forward. Her fingers closed around the doorknob. It turned softly, and then everything shattered. Inside, Jamie, her husband, was in bed with her mother, Mary, her own mother. The woman who had come to stay just 2 weeks ago, seeking comfort, was now entwined with the man Alice had built her life with. For a moment, Alice couldn't breathe. Mary turned first. Her face flushed, eyes wide with shock. Jamie followed, his expression collapsing into pure panic. "Jamie!" The name barely left her lips. They scrambled, grabbing the sheets, trying and failing to hide the truth. "Alice. Oh, God." Mary's voice trembled. "It's not. We can explain." But there was nothing to explain. Ethan stood frozen, his small body rigid, as something inside him quietly broke. Leo whimpered, clutching Alice's skirt, feeling pain he couldn't understand. Alice's voice, when it came, was calm, too calm. "Explain what? Mother?" Sunlight streamed through the window, as if nothing had happened. Her home, once safe, was now a place of betrayal, and her children had seen it. "Why is Grandma in your bed, Mommy?" Leo's small voice, soft, innocent, cut through the silence. Alice swallowed. Her throat felt dry, tight. "She might be resting, sweetheart." Gently, carefully, she guided the boys towards their room. Her mind was racing now. Her father's divorce from Mary suddenly made sense. The signs had been there. She just hadn't seen them. Behind her, footsteps. Jamie, breathing heavily, defensive. "Where do you think you're going?" Alice turned slowly. "To rest, Jamie." "Why?" "You're off today," he pressed. "Close the door. We need to talk." "Why?" Her voice mirrored his, steady, unshaken. "This was the first time," he said quickly. "You've been distant, tired." "What did you expect me to do while you were out?" Her stomach turned. "You mean while I was working to support this family?" He scoffed. "It's always about your job." The air between them grew heavy, suffocating. Alice said nothing more. She simply turned and closed the door. Inside, she moved quickly, dragging the chest of drawers across the floor. The wood scraped loudly, a harsh sound in the silence. She pushed it firmly against the door. A barrier, not strong enough to stop him, but enough to create space. "It's just for a few minutes," she said, "until things calm down." Leo shifted slightly. "Calm down about what?" "Nothing to worry about." Her voice stayed gentle. "Just a precaution." "From Dad?" Ethan's voice, quiet but certain. Alice didn't answer directly. "Let's just wait here for a bit." The low murmur of voices seeped through the door. Alice stepped away. Her phone felt cold in her hand. She scrolled and pressed her father's name. "Hey, Dad." Her voice was flat. "I just got home and found Mom in bed with Jamie." A pause, heavy. "Is that why you filed for divorce?" Tears slipped, silently. How could she do this? "My own mother." Her voice broke. just slightly. I think I need to leave. Her father's voice came through, careful, restrained. I'm sorry, Alice, I didn't know. Take some time, clear your head. Don't destroy everything. But Alice already knew. She was alone, an only child with two boys to protect. When she returned, the boys looked at her quietly. Mommy, are you okay? She knelt and pulled them close. It's okay, my loves, even though it wasn't. Minutes later, her voice softened. Let's go make cookies. The air in the hallway felt heavy, thick, with something unspoken. Alice held Ethan and Leo close, their small hands wrapped tightly in hers. Just a few steps away, Jamie and Mary stood, their bodies stiff, their faces drained, as if guilt itself had taken shape. Jamie's eyes stayed lowered. Mary couldn't even look at her. Slowly, Alice began to walk, leading her boys past them. Jamie made a small sound, like something breaking in his throat. He stepped forward, his hand reaching out, almost touching her arm, then stopping. Alice flinched. The thought of his touch felt unbearable. The image of him with her mother burned in her mind. Mary finally spoke. Alice, I am sorry. Her voice trembled, fragile, unfamiliar. But the woman standing there was no longer her mother. Alice stopped. She turned and met Jamie's eyes. There was no warmth left, only cold certainty. Get out. Get out now. And take Mary with you. Jamie flinched. The words hit him harder than any shout. He opened his mouth, then closed it. Nothing came out. Slowly, he turned and walked away, each step heavy. Mary lingered. Alice, please, let me explain. There is nothing to explain. Her voice remained quiet, but final. I saw enough. I heard enough. Leave. And this time, Mary did. The house fell silent. Mommy, Leo's voice soft and uncertain. Is Daddy coming back? Alice took a slow breath. No, my loves. Her voice was stronger now. Daddy's not coming back today. She pulled them closer. But Mommy's here. And we're going to be okay. That night, the house felt different, empty. Alice moved quietly, packing bags, clothes, essentials, small pieces of their life. She carried them outside, placing them carefully into the trunk of her car. Then she sat down and wrote a resignation letter, a notice to her landlord, 30 days. That was all she would leave behind. Jamie and Mary had nowhere to go, no jobs, no plan. But for the first time, Alice didn't care. Her world had broken, but something else had taken its place. A quiet, steady determination. The road ahead was uncertain, dark, even. But she would walk it. For her sons, she would rebuild, not just a life, but a new understanding of love, of trust, and of what home truly means. Some betrayals don't end when you walk away. Alice thought leaving would fix everything, but the truth, it was only just beginning, because some secrets don't stay buried, and what comes next will change everything.